How's it going, everyone? It's Matt here with another LEGO Star Destroyer MOC update video for you guys. Now, I know I skipped last week's update. Usually I try and upload these videos around Monday-ish, but I've just been super busy with school stuff. You know, I have finals next week and I've had a lot of projects that are due and stuff like that. But like I said, next week is finals week, so then after that, school is going to be over. So I'll have a lot more time to make videos. So stay tuned for that because a lot more videos are going to be coming out here in the near future. And I didn't make an update video last week because I did get a little bit of the Super Center section done last week, but it wasn't really to the point where I should make an update video about it. And so I just decided to wait another week so I'd have a little bit more done, so it'd be actually, something to show you guys. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So originally for this video, I wanted to have the entire middle section here done, but of course I'm not done yet. So, basically from the entire top view of the Star Destroyer, it would look completely finished. And all we would have to do is just attach the bottom plates, which I still haven't gotten around to because I just don't really want to mess with that right now. But really all we have to do is just add this one layer right here. There's a layer right here, and then there's another one that kind of comes up right here that's kind of a little bit shallower. But after that's done, this will be 100% done, this entire top section. And then also this week we added all of the greebling on these sides right here, also towards the front. And then let me get around to the other side here so you can see that other greebling detailing and stuff like that. And also, by the way, if you've missed the past couple of update videos, I will have them linked in the description. I also have a playlist for all of them for you guys to check out as well. But I know that in the last video, I think it was, I talked about making another Bricklink order for just detailing pieces, just like small little bits of greebling for the rest of this race section. And so far I've gotten by just with trying to scrounge up as many pieces as I can from, various bins that I have in my collection. Just trying to scrap up all of those pieces. And so far, I think it doesn't look too bad. But I will probably have to make just a small little order in the near future for these two upper side sections on this side and the other side as well. And then there's not a whole lot of greebling because it's only about a stud width between this layer and the next layer. So I won't have to worry too much about that, but I still will probably need to order a couple of pieces just because I'm running out right now. But so far I've gotten by just with, some spare parts that I have. But also I really underestimated how massive this middle section would be and also how heavy it would be. And I decided to make the entire base of it just one piece, and it kind of just rests in there right now. And then this top section that of course will be completely finished definitely by next week's update video. But this part and then the other section that I'll build on top of it will just slide into place right here. I just kind of built some bricks right here, so it just slides into place there. And then also looking at the interior of this, I built this super sketchily, if that's even a word, but this is super sketchy, and I kind of reinforced it with some Technic bricks down there with some other Technic lift arms and stuff like that to keep it in place. And I guess it works, right? It's stable and it's not falling apart, so whatever works. And also over here, originally this little part that juts out by the turrets right here, this was gonna be only two of these giant slope bricks long, but I ended up having to make it a little bit longer than is actually accurate if you look at one of the models from the movie. But if you look at a Star Destroyer, this section right here lines up almost perfectly with the bridge because it kind of comes under it right here. And so in order to make that more accurate and the entire size of this middle section more accurate, I decided to add another one of these just so it matches up with the bridge pretty much perfectly. So I think that that will work out once this whole side section right here is complete as well. And then I made this entire thing modular, of course, so it's very easy to transport, especially when I'm taking this to conventions in the future. So this top section, like I said before, just lifts off and sets into place when you put it on, but it just comes off very easily. And then this middle section is a little bit heavier. Just built the entire thing and it kind of just rests in the middle beam of the structure, but it also comes off very easily. And then it matches up almost seamlessly with the turrets there. So that of course does look very nice, but like I said, all of this comes off very easily. And then of course the front section that I built in last week's update video also comes off. It's just studded in with I think like 4 studs. So that is actually the only part of the race section that is actually studded in place, but I think it kind of needs to because it's its own separate part, I guess you can say. And then also something that I kind of adjusted this week is I added another brick down here to the bridge, just making it a little bit taller, because when I was building the entire middle section right here, I figured out that, you know, once these top 2 layers come up to the bridge was almost going to look too short. Like it was going to probably come up to about like here. And if you look at reference pictures, all of the sections in the middle here come up to about here. So there's a little bit of like a neck for the bridge. So in order to like fix that and make it more accurate, I just added another stud here, which, you know, you can't even really tell, but does make that a little bit more accurate once this is completely finished. And then also, since I had to add that stud right here, I added some more detailing in the back here. So it looks a little bit different than it did previously, but I think it looks pretty good. Bro, wait, hold on. So if you look at the Star Destroyer from this angle, it almost looks like it's completely done. That is so cool. Okay, dude, so like something that looks kind of weird now that this is like almost done. So these like 2 posts that I have down here for the stand that kind of like connect to the base of the stand almost look like super skinny and small. Like, let me see if I can get a better angle, but they just look like super small. Definitely should have beefed those up a little bit when I was building the stand, but the stand was like one of the first things that I built besides the actual frame for the Star Destroyer. But like, they just look really small. I don't even know how this is like standing on there without completely falling, but I mean, when I was like working with some of the plates and stuff, like the Star Destroyer kind of like moves from side to side. It kind of like shakes a little bit when you like touch it. But I mean, it's not like that bad. But yeah, I mean, whatever, I guess I can't really change it now, but all right, that is going to be it for this update video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you stay tuned for next week's update video because I will be getting a lot more done, especially since finals and stuff like that are going to be over. So I will have a lot of time to work on this, and if not, finish this whole thing by next week's update video. And then I will have a finale video after that update video. So stay tuned for that, guys, because this thing is almost done. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And if you're new to the channel and this is your first update video that you're watching, make sure that you subscribe to this channel for future videos. And I will see you guys in the next video.